From DV Photos, and today we're gonna edit this photo of my nephew that I took last week, and let's see what we come up with. You can see it's a little bit too dark. Yeah, so let's get ready to start. Let's get it down and dirty. First of all, we're gonna hit reset, and you see nothing changes. Everything is the same. Nothing changes. So now we go to I already said to you, tell you that I already have set up. So when I import the photos, it already do this lens correction and remove chromatic aberration automatically. So that's done. You can see no other change was made. Now since he's wearing white, we're gonna use the white of his clothes to do the white balance. Looks good, but I'm gonna put no. It was a little bit of cloudy, so I'm gonna put cloudy. Yeah, that looks better. I like that so far. Anyway, now I'm gonna bring it was okay, but I'm gonna bring the exposure a little bit up more. So I'm gonna bring it up. Oh, sorry, I'm bringing the highlight. My mistake. I'm going to now exposure. I'm gonna bring it back up to about 70. I say 70 is good. It's not good enough. Contrast, I'm gonna bring it up to 8 or 9. Sorry. Highlights, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit to 30. Now the shadows, I'm gonna bring it up to bring it, a little bit of shadows up to 47. Whites, I'm not gonna touch it. Blacks, I'm gonna bring it down to 15. Clarity, I'm just gonna put minus 6. Now I'm gonna zoom in his face because he got a lot of imperfections, so I'm gonna try to use the spot removal. So let's do this, and we keep on with that. This by the way, we adding this in Lightroom 5. Please take your time and subscribe, leave your comment, I appreciate it. Thank you. Put thumbs up, please. Leave your comment, I appreciate that. So far, so far we're doing good. Let me see right here, a little bit right there, that looks good. Alright, now I'm gonna go and keep on editing. Just leave that like I left it. Now saturation, gonna bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down to minus 11. Turn curve, I'm gonna go here and just bring it up a little bit and bring it down here a little too much. I bring it just a touch. There you go. Now I go to the HSL panel, and of course go to saturation, press right here and bring the saturation a little bit down on his face. I'm gonna bring it to minus 5. Now luminance, I'm gonna touch luminance and I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit, boost it up a little bit to 19, and orange and then yellow 1. So I close that. Now I go to split toning. I'm not gonna touch split toning. I'm going here to sharpening. So in sharpening, I'm gonna go and bring sharpening to about 70. Radius, I'm gonna bring it down to, let's leave it at 8. Details, oh, what, sorry, I pressed the other button. Go back again to this. Details, I'm gonna bring it down, don't do the same mistake I did, and to 20. I press alt, right click on the mouse, and then I hold what I'm doing. No, sorry, alt and right click on the mouse, and then everything that is black is not getting sharpening, and we want it like that. So that way, see, it's getting sharpening. ISO, we're not gonna touch it because noise reduction, we're not gonna touch it because we went to ISO 100. That was good. Lens correction related effects, we're gonna bring this, we're gonna put it on color priority, and then we're gonna bring it up down a little bit to 11. That looks good. Camera calibration, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit to, on the blue saturation on the blue, a little bit to 13. Now that looks good. Now I'm gonna go and get a brush and go to clarity and brush, and I'm gonna bring this down to 51, and sharpening, bring it up to about 25. Now this will sharpen his face but also leave all the details. I'm gonna press Alt so I can see the mask where I'm painting, and there you go. That looks good. Alright, that looks good. Alright, a little bit here. Now I'm gonna go here in his eyes and right here. Remember, I'm doing all this in Lightroom 5. You can go to Photoshop to do more things better, but I stay here. I like the way it works. I know how to use Photoshop just in case. Anyway, that looks good. Alright, that looks good. I'm gonna go and press O so I can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna bring a little bit on the, I'm gonna go 10 on the exposure. I'm gonna bring that down, go out. That looks good. It looks good. That photo looks so good. We went from this so far to this. Anyway, so let's keep on. Now I'm gonna go to another brush, get another brush, and this time I'm gonna go to contrast. What I want to do in contrast is bring this contrast over here. Bring it all the way here, and press O so you can see what you're painting. Yes, he went a little bit on his clothes. That's okay. I don't mind. What I'm gonna do is here, there you go, press O, contrast, bring it up a little bit more. It's on 28. I'm gonna bring it up to 38. Exposure, I'm gonna bring it to 15 to darken it a little bit. Now what I'm gonna get is another brush and do clarity, and I'm on the clarity, I'm gonna do it on his clothes. I'm gonna do minus 21. That looks good, just to soften up a little bit here on his clothes. That's all. Just go like that, press O so you know what you're painting. Just don't worry if it goes all over. Just as long as you don't get his face, that's okay. That looks good. And a little bit here. And a little bit here. That's good. Okay. Alright, press O again. That looks good. Just a little bit. I went to clarity minus 21. I'm gonna go to 32. Just to soften it more. And go close that. Let's see this in black and white. That looks good too. Look at that. In black and white looks nice. But we're not in black and white. I'm gonna go back to colors. Now, alright, this is so far. I'm gonna go a little bit more to 21 on the saturation. Okay, minus 21. Now I'm gonna get another brush and get this brush, and what I'm gonna do is saturation. I'm going to saturation because I want to saturate that little wall, the wall on the back. I'm gonna press O so I can see what I'm painting. I want to make the wall saturated a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. That wall's gonna look good. Alright, I think we did a good job. I'm just gonna press Alt and take it away from here because I overdid him with some of that. Now I'm gonna press O and bring saturation a little bit more. Bring it up to hundreds a lot. So we're gonna bring it to 30. No, bring it to 43 and bring a little contrast. There you go. A little bit of contrast to 19. And I'm gonna leave it like that. That's good for me. I like the way it looks. I hope you enjoy it. Please take your time, subscribe, leave your comment. This is before and after. I'm your host DV from DV Photos, and please, please take care of yourself, like I said, and subscribe. Look at that. That's before and after. Like I said, thank you. Until next time, take care of yourself.